Alright. Good day. It is Metaphor Re Fantasio launch day indeed. Of course, we played through the demo. Thankfully, we can continue from the demo. I don't remember much from it, apart from it is one hell of a journey and one hell of an introduction to the game. It's like 7 to 8 hours, that demo. It's insane. But now, we can actually continue. Once again, and I will say this many times as I need to. Thank you to Hello Guillotine for providing access to this title. It is beyond what I just feel like I deserve. So I am very, 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 very pleased to be in this wonderful, wonderful JRPG adventure. Yes. I totally planned what I wanted to say. I did not at all. Excuse me while this is deciding I want to play through the introduction again, which I do not wish for it to. Let's load in. I remember it was a very brutal execution for the one individual, if I recall. I'd like to load that save game data. Ignore that bit. That's going to be something that I use to tease someone else later with. Well, that and also, I actually loved the game and also the music, so happy days.
What's happened?
No way Grice did it. Grice was like the ultimate Giga Chad. There's no way that happened.
Can't see a single good option here.
Oh, what shall I do? How can I buy the medicine my sick daughter needs? Medicine? Is it that expensive? Yes, it is. Or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a star in this city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world. If I can't get my hands on this medicine, my heart aches to see her so racked by cough. What if I buy it?
Yeah.
Our mission is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take it too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We Mistari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elder even more. I've heard that all Elder are anathema to the Sanctus. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they do business with you. I have to try. Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus Church.
I hope it's not too much trouble.
I am hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
If so...
St. Firmus Church should be on St. Leomur Street. Think they'll sell us the medicine? There's no way to try. Nice! But some busy quests are not limited to just money or item. You could unlock a new archetype. Oh! The higher the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may request to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you take in the discuss section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to attack a quest blindly. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete a request in the designated time, it will be marked expired. You can no longer acquire rewards for requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time. You can review deadlines in the quest section of the main menu.
What's happened?
Absolutely. Yeah, I knew something about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Every time I see Mario's room or Fabiana's face, I just can't shake the guilt. You can't blame yourself, man. You're right. There's much and more to do before we can feel sorry for ourselves. We were only beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally, still took us under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike.
Got it.
Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grius would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right.
What's happened?
I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy, but if you have the strength the title demands, I trust you to wield it well.
So?
We cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall we be off then, Grot? I have things to do. I see. Do not tarry over long then. I'm sorry, Hulkenberg. I must do what I must do.
Hey!
Well, I ask you just one thing. You're going to the Grand Cathedral.
Why?
Hey, who told you that? Calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters within the Grand Cathedral. You'd always use more information, couldn't you?
What?
Information? I'm what some call an informant. I sell information. So how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Paying intel gives you more than just what you heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using analysis. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Yoshina. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. Okay. Okay. I'll buy info. It's not going to cost me that much money. Teaming with monsters? Oh, most likely is. Oh shit, I'm going into the Grand Cathedral. Be wary. Be wary. I've heard that place is in a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume that this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Yeah, just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. Heard they're weak to wind magic, so be heading over there. Keep light wind and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end his madness at the cathedral. I received a scrap of paper and inscribed the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. Thanks, dude. Well, let me know if there's anything else you want to hear about. I know this shit like the back of my hand. I'll stay here a while, but my regular haunt is the Honeybee Inn.
You're right.
It does sound like his information could be useful to us, but the Honeybee Inn? A shady-looking guy like him is a regular there? Yeah, why not? What's wrong with it? Now, how was it again that I was able to... It will actually tell me, won't it?
Now, how did I wind up here?
I forget. Was it LT? Nice. That's the catacombs entrance. Very nice. I need to go to the Grand Cathedral. That's the sense. How did I... I know the followers. That's nice. How did I mount up again?
That reminds me.
Hey, you remember the Shocky that's put you at the Igniter shop? She was so cryptic. I haven't been able to stop thinking about what she said. But anyway, what's on your mind? Nothing. There it is, B. Very important. We must zoom everywhere.
Oh,
Greetings, elder boy. Oh, yeah. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mastari tribe? We too are rarely seen in Grand Trad. I have. Oh, so you met other Mastari before, but I doubt you know anything about us, yes? So then, any interest in our history? That's why we live our lives secluded and impressed. And oppressed, I'll share if you'd like to know. They started doing that recently, as far as I'm aware. Mastari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance. It's gonna take some time, so if you had other plans for today, let's come back another time. Not today. I see. Well, it doesn't have to be today. I am always here.
Oh, stop that at once.
what is it?
Ugh. Wow, man. What indeed? Hello there, Salzo. Hello there. So, where we are right now is here. Oh, what's up the other way then? Oh, wait, is that the Igniter shop or something? Can we go this way? Yeah, we can. Lovely. That doggy. Yeah, it's a sort of a little doggy.
What's it now?
Yeah, what business you have at a magic shop? It's closed during the day anyway. Besides, the place day might be numbered. Bit of like on. If the Igniter consortium zeroes on you, it's the gallows for sure. I know the proprietor actually. Used to be an army doctor back in the day. I'm doing everything I can to get them to look the other way. Place is too good to be busted. As it should be. It should be too good.
Hey,
Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain. Somewhere nearby? Well, I mean, okay. I mean, that's our dude. Is it you? Hey, you jamming it, medicinal herbs. My stomach's killing me. He's in pretty rough shape. A medicinal herb would go a long way and you have 6 on hand. Want to give him one? I will share. Oh, thank you.
You saved me.
Oh, it's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to paraprus like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. Nice! That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better. I hope he gets better as well. Oh yeah, you're the mag broker, aren't you?
Well, I do.
And remember, you guys are the shop dudes, which I don't need to worry about at the moment. But yes, hopefully you're doing pretty good today, Sazo. I hope you are.
Oh, come off it. What can I do? Excuse me.
Activist woman. Excuse me, you're the other tribe, yes? Have you had any negative experiences while you're in town? Haven't had any problems. That's good to hear. Treatment of the Paraprus tribe in the city is downright awful. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. We exist in cities other than Grand Trade as well. Right now, we're collecting funds for our cause. But this cause doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself, but you could find it in your heart to support our cause. Just 250 rev or so. That alone could save one person from dire circumstances. I will pay it. Thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best as I can.
Appreciate it.
I don't believe it. You really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging.
It's gonna be tough.
It's like she says about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Successfully encouraging the answers may help to hone my eloquence too. What do you think? Should we try to? It will use up my time. Oh, I see. Sorry for sort of getting all fired up about it. But I'll still be making the rounds here in the future, so if you don't mind, let's talk again sometime. Well, I want to kind of go and do the quest first before I do any more.
Awful. Just awful.
I like the NPCs are mentioning that we're riding our sword as well, because we are so badass. Clearly, we're badass. You should definitely respect that I can ride the sword and you can't. If anything, it's kind of... Oh, no. I was going to say that the pointy end is not pointing at people.
All right, then.
Now, is this where the cathedral is? It is indeed where the cathedral is. Nice. Can I get me some medicine?
All right, then.
Sacred Grand Cathedral.
Oh, what, is there another quest back that way? I think there is. I think there bleeding is. Well, actually, there's a few quests that way, in fact.
Hang on a minute, you there.
What to do?
We meet again, young man. We still have plenty of goods and things from across the land. Interested? No, I won't do.
No.
Something wrong? Nothing catch your fancy? Well, our shop is open every day. Come again if you're so inclined.
What to do?
I'm going to make them Cornish now for no reason whatsoever. Just because I can do. I don't know how long I could keep that accent going if I'm completely honest. Yeah, water merchant. Don't need the water at the moment.
Little bastard, you there.
What business is here at the Grand Cathedral? You can't see the coronation rock. We were just curious about the rock. Could we just take a look and then be on our way? Damn. It's a stone created by the royal magic. If the faces appear in the giant stone king's eye, then they also appear here.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see who we have here. First was Forden. It appears Louis is second. But who is this? There are some other smaller faces too, but I don't recognize any of them. No telling where it goes from here, though. It's still pretty uncharted territory for us. I hear a voice from somewhere. Thou who art destined to become king. Locus of his people's support, great custodian of their anxieties. At the foot of this monumental stone will their feelings gather as mag. To thee by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted. Oh, nice! Due to the King's magic, the faces of the highest ranking candidates have appeared on gigantic stones called coronation rocks, which have appeared throughout the land. Enchant them to see who's on top. An amount of mag equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at coronation rocks. You can collect days worth of accumulation at once. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity. Damn. Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Abso-damn-lutely.
Can't believe that's how you want to play it. Can hardly believe such a thing. Oh there.
Interesting more shop, sirs. Well, sorry to break to you, but I can't sell to you. If you get the wrong idea, let me assure you that it's not a matter of tribe. It's just I've got a limited stock and only sell to my regulars. You evil, evil individual. How dare you? Do you not know who I am?
That reminds me. Really?
Okay. What's this one? Don't find any challenge leaves. Oh, yeah. I need to get that unlocked, so that'll be nice. That's 10 days left on that one. Save the Prince and Death's Curse. That is deadline unknown. Purchase the breath of fresh air medicine. Deliver to supporters. It can sort the same thing as church. And oh, St. Lumio Street. I'm in the wrong place. I went to the Grand Cathedral. I'm in the wrong location. We need to go here. That's okay. We'll learn our ways around this place. It's all good. It's all good. It is what it is. Getting lost is just part of the thing, you know. It's part of the journey. Part of the journey indeed.
What's happened?
All right then.
That individual over there has a quest for me. What do you need, man? What do you need me to do?
Oh.
An elder? Ugh. Sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... No, wait. Are you perhaps the elder who's been frequenting the Hushed Honeybee Inn of late? Am I that famous?
Grand.
Oh, well, for better or worse, your tribe certainly stands out. But more importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the Honeybee. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hush Honeybee Inn has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a parapus, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said. But she's so hot!
Now what am I to do?
They told me if I even get caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm an Nadir, and he doesn't even trust me! It's the same tribe prejudices. Nadir are liars and cheats, and so on. So it's not too much trouble. Could I ask for your help with something? I'd like to go help out with the cooking at the Hushed Honeybee, and then report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is, my employer has some high priority guests coming soon, so if possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th. I'd like to learn about their ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course, the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? Sure, I can do that.
Thank you much.
Oh, thank you so very much. You're truly kind, agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I'll finally know what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, so I guess I'll do the stuff that's at night. Just like that, you're agreeing to help that guy? But I suppose Fabiani has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. What I've heard, the Hush Honeybee is really busy at night. So when the sun sets, let's ask Fabiani what we can do to help.
What on earth?
Abso-damn-lutely.
All right then.
Abso-goddamn-lutely we have to ask her if we can help.
Fool. So that's what it's come to. That damn Luis.
Oh my, is that a fairy I see? A real fairy, well, I'll be.
Sure.
Look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain. My family has something of a history with fairies. We like their toes. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you got fairies on the mind. Man's telling my imagination might improve. I'm busy right now. Alright, certainly not force you. Let me know if you ever get curious, though.
Damn Luis.
I mean, as always, the first playthrough is like, it's important to get the stats up. It's just a case of like, what stats do I want to increase at first?
I'm out of ideas. What am I gonna do?
Oh, an elder? Well, I don't mind you coming in if you're just going to eat. Sorry, but I ask you to keep your head down. The Sanctus Pilgrims don't have their contempt for the elder if they see you. Why do you hate the elder? Just so clear, it's not me who hates your kind, it's my customers. To be honest, I couldn't care less about travel sensitivities. I once tried to hire a parapus girl. You have a parapus girl right there. But the regulars wouldn't stand for it. Something about her being filthy. Not if I can speak clearly, speak freely. I'll say the same thing about most of the Clamar. There's no kind way to say it, but that's simply how things are. In both this city and this country, take care of your business and be on your way, please, for both our sakes.
What am I gonna do? Eh?
Oh, no. Blah, 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 blah. Could you tell me more about the city?
You are.
Oh, it's always then. Not much to tell, really. Grantrad is the capital of this country. St. Lumiere Street, where we are now, is where you'll find churches, igniter shops. In other words, the city's privileged or concentrated here. Straight here is regular fairground cathedral and the nearby market, which gets quite lively at night. If you head down further, you'll find Sunshade Hut, an unpleasant place, and you'll find the gallows. Best avoid that place, I think. And well, I think that about does it. I suppose from a traveller's viewpoint, it's quite the city. Don't know why you come to me to ask that, or nobody else would talk to you. Ah, for goodness sake, lad.
What am I gonna do? Eh? You are.
Is there anything to do beyond it's all become a right mess? It's all about that customers chatter about now. Endless whinging about how terrified they are of the humans. And I've got to stand here when their days start flowing and the air kicks in. But even after all that's happened, some of them still support Louise. What goes the mind, I tells you?
Excuse
I mean, at the end of the day, he did still deliver a corpse, a human, not a live one. Hey now, what you know, the kitchen is off limits.
I'm out of ideas.
That's okay, I understand it.
What is it?
Oh, what you want, you louse? You're staring at me like that? You want some of this too? This foreign bro showing me way the lips of some elder chod. You cheap drinks at Sunshade Row, you scum. Get out of here.
Oh, what a pity.
I'm quite sorry. You're likely heard that the people in this tavern speak ill of others on the basis of their tribe. They give their opinions too freely, especially when there are a few pints in them. Please take this as a token of apology. Do come back again if you'd like. Oh, nice! Thank you! Freebies! I will take a freebie. Nice!
That damn Luis.
Because there's another quest. Yeah, there's another quest around here. There's also, is that the igniter shop that way?
This I cannot fathom.
Oh no, that's something. I wanted to. Oh wait, what was this?
You're not getting off the hook.
Viewpoint in the cathedral. Oh, when I take a breather, there's a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know. Besides, watching how the people in Grand Trad live might broaden your horizons.
Oh,
I mean, not now.
jeez.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Just don't forget to relax when you can.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Apparently, wisdom is quite important to raise, so we'll see. Oh, this won't be enough to cover the costs of tomorrow's meal. Oh, if only Halia was given a different fate.
Whatever will I do?
You. I remember you, Elder. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. Huh? How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry. I've no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What?
What job?
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say? I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works, to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death in my conscience. We were taught that demonstrates your virtues can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. This lady owns the Igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Maybe we're taking a job if it's nothing too crazy. At least describe the job. That's what I'd like to say. I don't have the wisdom to assess the danger myself. Ah, no.
Right.
It's just a thought here, but she's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defined by your tribe and age. But if we can get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd tell us more. I bet we'd make an impression if we helped other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet that'll help you get better at setting yourself apart too. I'll gather information for you. If you're ever unsure about anything, just ask. Just don't forget we still have to do something about the Grand Cathedral too. Got it? Yeah, that's the Magic Association, which I suppose I could still enter it. So she's the one I need to get my wisdom up to unlock a certain dungeon. Okay, cool.
Miss?
These crystals aren't merchandise, are they? They just seem like lumps of magla. With an igniter like this, anyone could potentially wield magic, but that price certainly restricts who can get one. No, at this establishment, we only sell the very best magic igniters in the whole country. It is our policy to decline service to certain tribes, including the Elder. Apologies, but I've asked you to leave. I'll come by again. I thank you for understanding. Please do have a good day elsewhere. I'm so mean. So mean. It's okay. I'll do what must be done. To the church! Now give me some goddamn freaking medicine for the box man.
This I cannot.
Inviting elders to church at a time like this, the sanctus should know that even holy benefice has its limits. Should I not be here? Absolutely not. Your very presence here goes against our doctrine. It's sacrilege. The scriptures tell us that the Elder are a dangerous tribe. They are the inheritors of a treacherous magic that undermines the tenets of sanctism. The church offers charity to the people, but the truly devout know that the Elder are not people. Leave this place at once and be quick about it.
What?
Hey, I'm more than happy to leave you to your hate if that's what your church teaches. Let's get what we came for and be on our way.
Closure.
Closure, huh? I can see that you're an Elder. I'll not turn you away if you come here with a purpose. However, I do hope you will keep it brief.
Excuse me.
Thanks, I think. Anyway, we heard you sell a type of medicine called breath of fresh air here? Breath of fresh air, you say? We typically only made the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an Elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reeve. For an Elder, you're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell, that is, give them to you is taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest.
How may I share?
Now, how may I assist? Actually, I'd like to purify. Judging by the sword upon your hip, I take it you are a warrior. If you carry ornaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you are still an Elder. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of sanctism if you expect my cooperation. Okay.
Let us share.
So I literally need more wisdom. Wisdom seems important right now. 5,000? He said 500! Oh, wait, no. I need breath of fresh air. Oh, wrong item. Wrong item. Oh, God. We got the breath of fresh air. Let's take it to back to Sunshade Row.
All right then.
Nice. At least I've unlocked some more areas, which is exactly kind of what I wanted to get sorted first. You know, that was the most important thing. Where am I right now as well? I'm in Salome Street. There is no other quest except for that one to do with wisdom, which I feel like that's probably still going to be a good one for me to try and actually increase at the moment regardless. Mostly because I need to get my wisdom up so I can actually purify, and also wisdom for that lady's request as well. So that's like basically 2 birds with 1 stone. That's perfect. Perfect.
To do with us anyway.
Just can't stand it.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Oh, why?
All right then.
Then I might go have to see our lover boy in the book.
No,
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me? Of course.
Thank you so very
Oh,
much.
praise be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mistari and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. Ah, but I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
Hey, no.
Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place. What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Nice! Increase my tolerance as well.
All right.
What's the accessory? Thank you. I hear a voice.
Within thee.
Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee.
That brilliance.
This glow serves thee best as the killing to inflame thy followers' trust in thee.
Now then.
Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. The character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Honing the royal virtues, courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you more information. An accessory? I'm sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is. I've heard you can get appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it. I don't know those places would serve me. For crying out loud, they won't even let you shop. Thank you, though. We should get this looked at, Grot.
Bye-bye now.
Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless this kind young man. See, my logic is I want to sort of, like, get in with a lot of the sort of downtrodden individuals, because they're likely to probably support me more. And there's probably more of them, ironically, as well. That's just the way it probably is.
getting off the hook for that.
Now, where was I?
Up to academia.
Fascinating.
So you've a new R-type, have you? I expected nothing less. Please, do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it.
Ah, right.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I put everything in that box atop the chair. By all means, take it. Oh, wait, wrong one.
Hey.
Just to be sure, the raw magic is the spell that got invoked at the royal funeral, right? And this is its formula?
Yes.
That does seem to be the case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died to lose his hand. Kind of a stupid plan if it involves giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In the 785 years that Eutronia has endured, there's only been a few instances where the king has invoked this magic. A strong desire of some sort surely spurred his decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found. A reason that this script exists, and for the name and drawing at the end.
Grant me a moment.
What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it again, I feel as if I've seen this somewhere before. Why would I feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom. Hello, Rennie. I hope you're enjoying your adventures. Hey, are you okay? Indeed. It seems that there is much I cannot recall.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Looks like there's something especially valuable inside. I won't deny I did buy that DLC.
I've been waiting.
I can spend $3.99 on Persona 4. Is that the healer? No, that's the warrior. I need the healer. There it is. And then I just need to study it. That's all I need to do. Just study it.
Fascinating.
Oh, the healer. This is the archetype you sense from Maria's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion to all life.
All right.
1,000 mag is required to chant the healer for the first time. Would you like your ally to unlock it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on.
I don't know which reference that is to one of Atlas's games, the hero pack. Yes, I want to entrust Hulkenberg with this power.
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a healer. Oh! Considering this is meant to be a celebration of Atlas's history, that would make sense. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
I see.
So, this is the power of the healer. With light in hand, I will dedicate myself to those in need. I will do all I can in both healing and fighting. Such is the way of my path as a knight.
A new means of protection.
Nope, I don't want to channel it. I don't want to channel it right now.
What would you care to know?
Actually, I don't need to know anything. Inherent skills. I mean, that's fine. Like, I need to learn everything anyway. My assignment is for you to develop the healer. From the looks of it, there's still progress to be made.
Wait.
It matters not who develops it. All I ask is that it be strengthened to level 10. I look forward to seeing it in its full glory. Oh, okay. So it does need to be leveled. Cool. Because that's only rank 3 at the moment. You know what?
I see.
No, not warrior. I will actually have her be healer. Just because it needs to be done, I might as well. Of course, you don't naturally get bored being stuck in a place like this forever. I have no idea how you actually equip the new outfits either, but that's okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, you can climb? Holy moly, I didn't know you could climb. There's a lot of stuff to read in this place. Holy shit. Oh, right, it's in the last slot of the equipment. There. I'll put it on. Why not? I don't know if it changes the music in the fights immediately or if it's something I have to change myself later. His fur so soft and clean. Makes me curious how he takes care of it. Gotta pet the cat. Gotta pet the cat. I do wish to
You'll
leave.
come again.
But I see why as well you're mentioning about getting wisdom sort of leveled up a bit as well. I need to get wisdom leveled to not only decurse equipment, but I also need to get it leveled for that lady anyway, so I might as well do it.
You're not getting off the hook.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend what would have been the 3 days of the demo anyway, just sort of leveling stats, and then I'll go into combat and stuff. Because why not?
All right then.
Seems like a good plan to me. Oh, so my gear has not changed in the overworld. I'm very upset.
That reminds me.
That's right.
Didn't we see a mass Mystari in Sunshade Row? Mystari have a rough time of things in the city. I bet you should talk to him. You might be able to gain some tolerance. I already did.
What'll I do? I'm so sharp, he says.
Like, I'll level that to begin with anyway, because why not? Oh, that reminds me, I think we have something that needs appraising. Want to have this shop take a look at it? Don't have to go to a specialist to get your weapons, armor, and igniters appraised. Let's just ask any shop attendant. They should be able to handle it.
Hey, what are you pining for?
Oh no, do it, my store. Now that's your rear shot. Well, I'll say no more if you got the money to spare to pay. Oh, I can have this appraised as well. Nice. It's not as good as what I had before. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I'm off work today. Sadly, I'm back at work tomorrow. But it is what it is. Like, I'll stick with these ones at the moment. I know she's currently set as a healer, but she could have it anyway. Why not? I mean, she's still going to attack every now and then, and she's got a mace for a reason, so, you know. I sort of have a plan. I'm hoping that I can muster the energy on Sunday still as well to kind of continue doing this too, because I would definitely like to. And then Monday I'm going to do the Phantom event for Nikke.
Hello there.
I don't see customers you can very often. Browse at leisure though. Your chance dealings are your own. Golden Epi, Iron Sword. I mean, like, yeah, they're good, but I don't have the money for that. Iron Lance, yeah, that's nice. Ooh, I mean, I don't have the Bronze Knuckles yet. That doesn't mean I can't get them, so...
Good.
Thank you. Thank you for just saying good. Oh, yeah, I could finally sell these. I forgot about that.
What is it?
It's a dangerous world out there. Always best to have a weapon or two by your side. To be honest, I prefer an igniter, but those are priced beyond the means you're actually commoner. I misread that as consumer. In a way, I kind of want to support the activist because I gave her 500 monies anyway. But it's like, you know what? It's fine. I can kind of talk to her later. It's not an issue. Not an issue. Right now, the most important one to chat to is another one. As of yet, thou art but a nameless wretch. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. The true king who the people would choose must be a culmination of the heroes of old. If thou shouldst use thy power as 'tis meant to be, the path will open before thee. Use thy strength for justice and save the people of this realm. Make real the world that is beyond our grasp. Did that voice belong to your archetype? It's true that under the king's rule, anyone could be crowned, even you. But I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worrying about that right now.
What'll I do?
All right, then.
I like you can just sort of summon the archetype whenever you want. Oh, yeah. I remember where I wanted to go now.
Let's go.
Time to go increase my wisdom. I need to be smarter. Plus, I picked up another quest where I get to go do some cooking with the fox lady. She's hot.
What's happened?
It's like, why would you be like against anyone wanting to train with her? Like, bruh. What is wrong with some people in this universe?
But they're yet innocent.
Yes, I can fathom.
Blimey.
Whatever will I do?
All right, then.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Why not take a breather? There's a nice view and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know? Besides, watching other people in Grand Trad live might broaden your horizons.
Okay.
Alright then, it's decided. 'Cause, I mean, I have 10 days.
Whoa.
It'll be fine. As long as I spend a few days going in, it'll be alright. Oh, the streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clamar, Rouge, and even some Ishkia. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Paripus. I guess that's what a class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only elder in town. It's crazy how people would say the most vile things right to your face. I don't let it get to me. It doesn't really bother me. That's very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well?
Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people disagree with me there. Gazing out of the sides of the Capital Geyser makes me feel like I broaden my wisdom.
All right.
If anything, I would imagine this should have really improved my imagination, but whatever. Jack and I head home while discussing the people and stores we passed along the way. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you have enough energy left for activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night or hone your raw virtues. Gallagher might have advice on what to do at night. That's the hush honey be in.
Please, I'm just if you can help. Fancy a bit of info.
What do you want to know? Okay.
Hey,
A lot of ingredients available in Grand Chat. Right, if you want to cook something. Right, if you want to cook something then. The butcher sells bidou meat and there are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water. Well, same as any city really. And if my memory serves, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabio in his hometown. Why not try it out?
just between us.
There's a store at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells red grass. You know, the herb that Fabiana uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabiana's hometown. Not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop only sells it to its trusted regulars, and if stranger tries to buy it will likely get shooed away. But you're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabiana. Of course, and you're also an acquaintance of Grace's. So, if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeeper. Get on the list of regulars of his and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient. Damn. Which means there'll probably be, I guess cooking will be important down the line?
Yeah.
We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, would you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted bidou. She's like Fabiani's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we could do is return the favour and help her out when we can. To help Fabian prepare food, my tolerance should improve.
That reminds me.
That reminds me, there's someone who wanted to know what it's like helping with the cooking here. We could knock out two birds with one stone. Exactly. I want to make red grass roasted bidou. I don't think I have the stuff. Ah, damn. I wish I could teach you, but you'll need to bring your own ingredients. Everything we have at the inn is reserved for our dining services. If you want to make red grass roasted bidou, you can buy what you'll need from the market located in front of the Grand Cathedral. You'll need a bidou meat, pristine clear water, and red grass. The butcher should have some bidou meat available. The water merchant should carry pristine clear water. The red grass is sold at the market. I literally just pay for this information. But it may be hard to come by. The vendor doesn't stock much of it. Come back once you've got all the ingredients on hand. Oh, and remember, the kitchen is always open to you when you want to help out. Ma'am?
I'm just please.
That reminds
You
me.
can help us.
That's right.
There's a Paribus shop owner who sells food at the night market in front of the Grand Cathedral. People say it's not especially tasty, but that it perks you up. Iffy? Useful? Maybe both?
Please.
That
If you can
reminds
help.
me.
Incredulous.
I think.
If you can help. Incredulous.
Oh, is there like a question here or something? I mean, they keep saying, please, you can help. Or if a walnut child should be seeing the smile of an innocent child. Just look at Mary. It's so sad I can't even bear to look at her. Things like this are hard to cope with, even for adults.
If you can help. I'm just incredulous.
I've got a feeling I can't actually improve any relationship stuff until later anyway, which is completely okay. That's not an issue.
Go.
Wow, 500,000 gold. That's a lot of monies. I don't think I could do that personally, but not to say that I won't. At least not on stream.
Just incredulous. Hang on a minute, you.
It's quite fresh.
The panic of the cathedral bringing in more people. You there? Won't you buy some of our water? I will buy some pristine water.
Cheers.
Thank you. Our water is prized as drinking water, but it's useful for cooking as well. Yeah, Hey, yeah, that's fine. I know you mean well anyway, so... You the butcher? Yeah. The old cathedral business has brought a lot of customers. Oh, no choice but it's open. So what do you have?
Come again, mate.
Well, thanks. We pride ourselves in our mate's quality. Cook it right, you'll have a fine meal on your hand.
Dear me.
My, oh my, an elder. And one with such beautiful eyes at that. Have my paintings caught your eye? If so, you've better taste than my parents. Ha! But I do apologise, all of the works here were commissioned by the nobility. So what can I offer you aside from my paintings? I sell glasswork as well. Even the sanctors buy them to decorate their churches. My glasswork protects its owner from all manners of misfortune, including illness. Just carrying it will place you under God's protection. And best of all, I sell them at a price even commoners can afford. So, what do you say? No, thank you. Oh, did nothing strike your fancy? A shame. If you ever change your mind, do come by again.
I'm chuffed. Whoa!
Good man, young and all. I'm proud of the food yourself. Our food's sure to pick you up when you're feeling off. Well, I'm getting the hang of making all this, so treat potato so very much. I figured I'll starve off your hunger at least. Well, isn't he an honest one? But it is true. Fighting takes a lot of energy. It's probably wise to eat a good meal beforehand. Exactly, mate. Got to make sure you're not running about on an empty stomach. How about it? Gonna buy something?
I'm off.
Thanks, but no thank you. I'll see. Well, can't do anything about that. Come back if you ever change your mind.
All right.
Was there any quests at night as well? No. I mean, technically there is hers, but no. Hers doesn't count at the moment. It just doesn't.
Can hardly believe such a... Oh, there.
You interested in these herbs? Sorry, but I'm sorry to make you know, Chris. Chris, don't tell me you're the one that's been hanging around the honeybee lately. One of his friends, truly. I come from the same town as Fabiano, so Chris and I met a long time ago. The man who helped me countless times. Quite sad to hear his passing, though I think that deep down, I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend to Grace, so we're looking for some of my red grass. But as much as you like, 150 reeve piece or 500 for 4. I'll take 4.
Can we talk?
Yeah, I'm buying it.
Thanks.
Great. Well, red grass then, thank you kindly for your generosity. Feel free to come again anytime. Perfect.
Can hardly believe such a thing.
Now we're going to have absolutely fantastic cooking time with Fabiane. I am beyond excited.
Go.
Let's go. I hope she supports us from behind. I still don't believe that she's Grace's wife, but maybe she is.
If you can help.
I mean, Grace was very much like a Scottish stud, but could he pull this off? What am I saying? Of course he could.
That reminds me.
Yep, let's make some red grass roasted potato.
Help.
Seems like you have all the right ingredients to make red grass roasted potato. Let's get you prepped and into the kitchen, shall we? Put on this apron. Yes, ma'am.
Next up is...
Let's see here. Red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabiane taught us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right!
I might make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it. Take it away, Chef Gallagher.
So that means...
Why not? You take the lead, Gallagher. Can I? Let's go big then. Some milk, some fruit peel for that citrus zest, some fish eyes for flavor. Oh no. I feel like this is going to ruin the meal. Garrick and I poured our hearts into the preparation. I can't put my finger on it, on why, but the dish smells particularly repugnant.
Kinda weird.
Maybe Annie ended up having to cook the dish herself. I'm grateful to her, but I also feel bad for giving her more work to do. Having that didn't go very well, but I feel like my tolerance improved a little.
All right.
I feel like it would have improved more if we just stayed with the actual plan. I continued to help out as the night went on. Oh right, someone to hear about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on the Sun Lumiere Street.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's true, it does. That necromancer mentioned today calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Lewis's orders or not, 'twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality. We witnessed, it was the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it. The day of the calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then. Don't you worry, we will do. We will do. I mean, I wonder how long it takes to get the wisdom up, but I guess if I focus it completely, then maybe.
All right then.
Yeah, at least new quests don't appear all the time. That's something. Yeah, I need to go to... Yeah, Silver Street. You got beaten up in there? Well. Maybe your Grot enjoyed it. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, at least if the main character dies, it's not fully game over.
What's happened?
Fool. What on earth are you doing?
And he looks very dapper.
Mother.
Come now, Mother. Despite how far we've come, you've much farther to go yet. Oh, but Kilclus, will you be all right? If something were to happen to you, I need only make some small business transactions while I'm here. Worry not, I'll leave Grand Trad as soon as I'm finished. Yeah. That said, I'm due in Martyria soon. Do you know of it? The people there eat bugs. A dull, gloomy place, if I'm honest. Once my business is through, I'll pop by the village. Oh, and I'll bring you a souvenir from Brewerhaven. Go, 'tis but a brief goodbye. You stay safe, Mother, and count the days until we meet again, for they shall be short. Oh, his mom's a Paripus, but he's like a different race. That's interesting. I think he's a Nadia.
Oh.
Ah, have you perhaps helped out at the hushed honeybee? Honeybee, please tell me what it was like there. So the honeybee's cooking? She's so good. I recounted to him the full story of my time as a sous chef.
Grand, innit?
I see, so it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabiani is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned. Not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper.
Now what am I to do?
As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being a Nadir, I get a cold shoulder from Clamar and Rouge nobles in particular. To be expected in society as it stands today.
What in the blazes?
The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife. Probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful. I have a job at all, honestly. But still, there are lots of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just wanted confirmation of a simple fact I think I've always known to be true. The skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the hush honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the preferable frying pan. Ah, and of course, I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Cool, thank you. Nice, my wisdom increased. Free wisdom.
Now then.
Nice!
Wisdom.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower passions may be inflamed. For better or worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitude toward different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know people are working to make it better. So we've got to keep up our own fight too. It almost feels like it's a trap going to the dungeon during the day because you can do 2 activities during the day. But you need to do the dungeons at some point because, well, you just have to do them. I can't believe it's such a tarp. But hey, maybe I can now finally decurse the weapons, which would be nice.
Close your aim. Close your aim. Oh, God.
I don't want to speak to the historical lady again on the left. She's crazy.
Close your aim.
An elder. Close your eye. How may the church guide you? Interesting. He may be an elder, but it seems you understand something of sanctism. If you carry ornaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. Again, the Xander's trust with my wisdom. And now I can get my ornaments purified at the church. Oh, damn! I think that actually improved quite a bit. But yeah, that goes up quite a bit too. Holy moly. Yep. That's some good armor and some good weapon upgrade. That weapon totally worth the dragon being killed, sadly. I'm sad. But it's okay. It all worked out in the end. Hehe.
Back again.
What is it? Come to ask about the job? This lady owns the Igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. If with my overflowing wisdom on display, I'll be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman. Yeah! Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters.
Okay.
This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
They're unnecessary.
Not really necessary.
Well. You say that with such confidence.
There's someone who also owns an Igniter store.
All right, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
Oh, that's good. That's good. So it isn't like a thing where you can choose it and it gives like extra points and then like you get negative points later.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve.
I am hilarious.
Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Everyone's faith is their own.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
Oh, that's good.
In other words...
So it'll always progress no matter what.
Sanctism.
Nice.
Well, that's enough for me. Yes, I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task.
Okay.
The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds.
But that's not helpful.
Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
This feels like it'd be a very good thing to do.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
She's probably part of the resistance.
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help.
Look, pocket wife, sometimes we just gotta do what we gotta do, okay?
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals.
Yes.
Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
I was able to... You're able to continue from any point of the demo that you're at. It literally just says, oh, we found save data from the demo. Would you like to continue from where you last left off? So even if I'd only done like half the demo, like maybe I hadn't even unlocked the things, I'd be able to continue from that, which is actually really nice. I like the fact that they did that rather than just once you get to a certain point, you can then continue. Strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. Doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
All right.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
No deadline? Wow, okay. That's a big reward, though.
It's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside.
Yeah, I think it is. Well, I say I think it is, but like it feels more likely that it is her than it isn't her. You know what I mean? I mean, them fives, man, them fives.
There's a labyrinth. And right there's a labyrinth.